The Common App. FAFSA. Tell me who you are. Essay prompts. Letters of recommendation, supplemental essays, resumes, college visits. Oh boy. If you ever went through the college application process, when I read these triggering words, you must have felt tense listening to them. Maybe you suddenly had a flashback of submitting that application 10 minutes before it is due. Maybe you feel anxious because you thought you had blocked all those horrific essays out of your memory. Or maybe it has awakened your PTSD. Why? It's pretty simple. The college applications are a struggle. They are the perfect blend of stress, busyness, competition, and self-discovery. They take a lot of time to complete. In fact, they probably take the majority of your time of your first semester in your senior year. So imagine having to balance college applications with heavy schoolwork, a 30-hour work week, extracurriculars, family, and a social life. That is pretty difficult, but that is something a certain senior has done in his first semester at Riverside High School. Lahir Soto Luna is a senior who recently just finished his college application process. What makes him remarkable is the fact that he is able to balance his busy lifestyle while producing quality work.
I work like at least on average, like 30 hours per week. I end up balancing everything out though. I get good grades in my classes and I have a social life and I balance everything out.
From environmental club to working at Panera Bread, during this semester, Lahir found himself in the midst of a lot of stress because there are so many things that he's doing. Lahir is one of the most involved seniors in Riverside High School when it comes to going to college-related events. He would attend college fairs, where several colleges such as UNC Charlotte would set up booths in the hallways of the school. He often asks questions out of curiosity to see if he is a match. During lunch period, instead of eating lunch, Lahir does homework with his best friend Kirtan. While listening to music, they wrap themselves in their own little world to focus on their assignments, whether it be chemistry homework or filling out the horrifyingly stressful Common App. In some weeks, when he finds himself done with most of his homework, Lahir will make his way to the environmental club, where he contributes to discussions on using creative preservation methods to make the environment healthier. Even with less homework, he always finds things to keep himself busy with. After school, Lahir immediately goes to Panera Bread to work.
I work at Panera. One of my friends hooked me up there. The funny thing is I also hooked them up there. It's a funny story. I applied there and what's it called? I had told them, I'm like, they need positions open, you should apply. Well, he ended up getting the job and I didn't. And he ended up like convincing the managers that I was like a good worker, this and that, and like I ended up getting the job.
Lahir is immersed with Panera Bread, school assignments, applications, and college events, and he finds himself in a difficult situation where no matter where he turns, he greets the familiar face of stress.
Especially when it came to colleges, when it came to all that applying stuff, I was really, really stressed out. I remember some days like I wouldn't go to school, not because to have fun or anything, it's just to catch up on work that I missed, because I wouldn't be able to like complete everything with my busy schedule.
Thankfully, Lahir has trusted people to turn to whenever he is stressed. Mr. Grant, the college counselor, and Miss Mester, the librarian, both give wise advice that points Lahir towards the right direction. Lahir's family shows support for Lahir in all his decisions as well. Their encouragement serves as a source of strength.
I mean, they supported me. They were always like any college I would bring up, it doesn't matter like the reputation they have. They will always be like, that's wonderful, you should do that. And they're like, go where like you feel like you'll be the most successful at.
As colleges keep visiting, Lahir keeps attending the meetings. During one specific meeting for Fayetteville University, Lahir and Kirtan raised their hands and asked the most questions. Because of that, the admissions officer took a special liking towards them and told them that if they were to apply right after the meeting, they would be guaranteed acceptance. Encouraged, Lahir quickly pulled out his phone and typed in the information in the application form. He has now gotten to his first college. In fact, he found himself accepted into all the colleges he applied for, of which NC Central is the one he's most likely going to go to.
Probably Central because It has everything I really want, and on top of that, it offers like a whole bunch of benefits. So I'm probably gonna go there.
As of now, Lahir is looking at an NC Central Science Department, especially on physics and chemistry. Chemistry being the one that he has a special interest towards.
I've always been interested in like the sciences, mostly chemistry, cause I thought it was gonna be when I took the class like I needed for it for my high school requirements. I needed to take like a physical class. I chose chemistry. I thought I was gonna hate it. I actually ended up liking it, which shocked me.
With his potential college and major sorted, Lahir is starting to find more confidence and less stress in his semester-long journey of discovery for his future. In fact, he has been in talks with his best friend Kirtan about being potential roommates.
Kirtan, he's been trying to like ask me if like I wanted to be his roommate or something, cause he doesn't want to live with his parents. I've been considering it.
Though one aspect of Lahir's life is seemingly settled for now, Lahir is still trying to balance out his life as a whole. Even though it seems like he's taking victory laps about college, this victory came with some sacrifice, which is time with his family.
I really don't think I spend enough time with my family, to be honest with you. Like I spend some time with them on the weekends, but then usually I leave. So I really don't think I spend enough time with them.
Even though time is sacrificed, the family still shares a close bond. Lahir's parents gave him the freedom to do what he wants to do and to discover what he wants to discover.
I think they did the best thing by giving me the freedom, like, to like make my own decisions. I think that's the best thing they could have ever done as a parent. Cause as soon as I reached a certain age, they just like went back. They just like, it's up to you. It's your life. I think that's the best thing they could have done. Cause like if I ever need help, I can go towards them. But I feel like I should figure this stuff out on my own.
With her caring heart, Lahir's mother serves as a precious source of love, care, support, and comfort to Lahir, even if she does not spend as much time with him as before. Because of that bond, Lahir is more confident to run forward towards his dreams with courage, knowing that wherever he goes, through thick or thin, through the known or the unknown, he will grow. Though there will still be struggles, there is so much hope to come, and through his hard-working personality, Lahir looks forward to a vast amount of possibilities and futures.
What I got out of this is that anything's possible as long as you put effort towards it.